Hello, Risk of Rogue here. We've got the first patch after the Seekers of the Storm DLC for Risk of Rain 2, and it's a good one. It's a good one, so I'm really happy about it. It arrived pretty fast and with pretty much the fixes that we needed, even if it's not gonna solve most of the things of the DLC. It's gonna solve for sure the most problematic ones. So let's see pretty much the most important parts of the patch notes. First of all, no more things tied to FPS. This means physics, attack speed, movement. I hope that also means with the director, because in case you guys didn't know, if you play with 30 FPS of 144, the director is gonna spawn a fuck ton of elites and other things because you have more FPS. So yeah, hope that was fixed too. We will test it in the next videos, I guess. Then they fixed the bug with the Warped Echo that will make Mitrix invincible, because he will then pretty much never proc the damage. This problem was not just of Mitrix, was also part of the Scavengers and of any enemy in the Void Fields that will get that item. Hopefully they fixed it like game-wise and not just for Mitrix, but I guess we'll have to test that in the future. Then they fixed the teleporter not being able to spawn correctly in Redipole Dental, and I think in another map too. Good. I didn't see it fixed on temples, which happened twice in our videos, and I didn't make a lot of videos yet, so yeah, hopefully it fixed it on the temples too. Then they fixed Acrid, which was completely useless with this utility, because every time you will jump against an enemy, you will not deal damage and fall on the ground. Now you can, which great. Also, they fixed an interesting issue that I had only heard of but never seen yet. So some people couldn't literally get the item. Like, they will stand in front of it and there will be no way to actually get it. So that's good. The item Eyeglight has now returned to shops and adaptive chest. Thank you. Like, a mod had already fixed it, but thank you. Oh my gosh, it was so annoying. Every single item was not distinguishable if you didn't know like the shape and whatever. And even from far away, you wouldn't be able to tell if a multi-shop was green or white or whatever else. So, great. That's really great. They have restored the full screen damage indicator and low health feedback. Thank you. It was impossible to understand if you were low health unless you were literally looking at the health bar, because the new indicator sucks. So I'm really happy about it. Then they fixed a few other things that we don't really care about, but they fixed a good important thing. So health bars were updating very slowly. Now this has been resolved. So you can finally see if you're about to get one-shotted. It doesn't take like 10 seconds to see your health going down. It should go back to being instant. So that's great. Then this is the funniest bug that I've heard of. I didn't even know that it was there. So if pretty much you play a multiplayer with Seekers, if you were not the host, you couldn't sojourn. Like, do the ability that flies away and whatever. That was dumb. Players are now able to pick up chef food drops from farther away. That's really helpful, because chef food drops were like, pretty much you had to walk over them to get them, which is not that big of a deal in early game. But if you're playing Eclipse, it's insane. Like, it's an insane problem. So that's great. That's really great. And then a few other things that we don't really care. Then they fixed something that was funny as fuck. So many Survivor VFXs were pretty much intertwining with the ready button or play button in the character selection screen, and you will have like weird shadows and whatever. So that's fixed. That's great. Then they changed the visual effects of the jump pads for the map of the Fallen Sun, because, you know, they were almost invisible. And if you were the first time on that map, you wouldn't really understand where to go. Now you do. There's a yellow, like, stray of light that's really helpful. And then they fixed the problem with the Imp Overlord Void Spikes that were not dealing damage. So if you will throw them on the ground, you could walk over them and whatever, and nothing will happen. You will only take damage when they will explode. Now that's fixed. They also fixed the problem when the False Sun cutscene starts. You still get hit by lightning. Sometimes you will even die if we were far enough into the run. That's fixed. That's great. Then pretty much a few other bugs that mainly we don't really care about it. And yeah, they also fixed Chef having items on his wheel and just rolling around with the items going all around him. That was kind of weird. Now it's fixed. Then they fixed a few other things that were related to the FPS bugs. Not the ones I mentioned. So that's kind of weird, but good. I mean, more bugs fixed. That's great. And yeah, I think that's pretty much the gist of it. Like, most of the thing should be fixed now. Now, is this gonna solve the entire DLC? No. No. Like, there are things that need to be changed and there are not bugs. Like, items, most of them suck. Like, some items are incredibly bad. Some are so bad you literally shouldn't take them. And also they have to change a bit the new survivors, because like, they are insane. Like, Chef, the flamethrower, he should at least be able to fucking aim up with the flamethrower and eat the flying enemies. The cleaves, like the first attack of Chef, like, it's insane. Like, when I tried it on livestream when I unlocked him, oh, that feels so bad having to play it like that. I really don't get why they didn't do a normal one. There are already mods to fix it. Hopefully they will fix it in the game too for console players whenever this update is gonna get on console, because for now this patch is PC only. I guess because the FPS problem was on PC only, it was not on console. So I guess we will have to see. Still, the DLC doesn't have much content. I doubt they're gonna add any new item aside from those that are already there. I hope they're gonna rework most of them and make them better. Not all of them, because like Warped Echo, the little puppet that increases the rarity of items from chance shrines and whatever. Like, there are a few good items. Just, the others are so bad that it's weird. And yeah, pretty much, we'll see. Also, they didn't fix the false on attacks being way shorter than the actual VFX. There are already mods for that too. Hopefully they will fix that too. We'll see. I think it's a good start, especially with how fast actually this patch came. Because it didn't take long, honestly. I think like a week pretty much, if not less. So I'm really happy about it. I'm really happy about all the bugs they fixed.